The fuck did you eat on Monday, asshole? Filet mignon? What, you walking into the lunchroom like a fucking nightclub? Ah, chocolate milk's on this motherfucker, let's go. I know this is weird for me to even say, but my son doesn't know what rice is the way I knew rice. Rice was fucking everything to me. Rice was breakfast, rice was lunch, rice for dinner. And I know there's a lot of people out there going, oh, Filipinos eat breakfast? Yes, we do. It's just last night's dinner with an egg. That's all that is. And it's delicious. That's all we ate was rice. That's the key to an Asian household, rice. That shit is always cooking. There's always a pot of rice cooking. The rice cooker's always on. You can get locked in an Asian person's house and all the lights are off. You can find the kitchen. Just look for that little square red light. Oh, there's the fucking rice right there. I sent my son to go get rice the other day. I go, Joe, go grab a bag of rice. And he ran down a couple aisles and then he came back with this little ass bag of rice. It was in his hand like that. And even though I knew that was the bag of rice he was supposed to get, I started reflecting back to when I was his age. The bag of rice I had to get was the size of this fucking stool. That shit was twice my body weight. I had to drag that shit back to my mom. It's a big nylon bag with Chinese writing on the front. It said 50 pounds at the bottom of it. My mom would sit that in the back of the kitchen next to the trash can. Top just ripped open. Inside that bag was a coffee mug with a broken handle. She called that a measuring cup. She taught me how to make rice. I remember that day. I'm going to teach you how to make rice, and this is the only time I'm going to teach you. Okay, how do I do it? You take a couple scoops of rice, Joseph, put it in the pot. Put water in the pot, squish it around. Clean the rice like that. If the water's cloudy, the rice is dirty, pour that water out. Put more water in there, squish it around. Squish it around. If the water is still cloudy, the rice is dirty, pour that water out. Continue the process, Joseph, until the water is clear. When the water is clear, add water. It's ready to cook. Well, then how much water do I add? Just fill it to this line right here, Joseph. This is how you cook perfect rice. I want the world to know that right now. This is an ancient fucking secret. Every Asian knows how to make rice, and this is how you do it. You don't need a measuring cup, and you don't need a fucking rice cooker. All you need is rice, a pot, and this fucking line right here. And I know there's people watching right now, well, how do you do that? That doesn't make any sense. Well, let me explain it to you. Put as much rice as you want in any pot, then fill it up with water. How much water, Joe? Will you touch the top of the rice with this finger right here? And fill it up with water till it hits that fucking line right there. When my mom pees, she doesn't wipe. Oh, I heard a woman right there go, ew, look, she's covering her mouth. And she waved. Look, right there in the jeans. Jean jacket, she went, oh! Like it was like, oh my God. Oh my God. And then she went like this, oh, that was me. That's, ew, look at her. I'm gonna tell you why. What's your name? Eileen. Let me tell you why. She doesn't use paper, all right, Eileen? Because she washes it with water. So, you bitch, don't you ever disrespect my mom's pussy in Los Angeles. My mom's pussy is the cleanest pussy in Los Angeles. And I take that back. I didn't mean bitch like in term of endearment. I love you. I used to say the same thing, Eileen. I did. I used to be like, Mom, why don't you just wipe? Just wipe. And my mom, quick, with the quickness. You want me to just wipe? You think that's clean, Joseph? I go pee-pee and then wipe, just wipe pee-pee all over my backpack? That's clean to you, Joseph? Just pee-pee and then smear the pee-pee all over the peck. And make it salty peck. I wash it, Joseph, with water, oh? Brand new. Brand new. Look, women are agreeing. I see some women going, you know what? Yeah. It's a brilliant idea. Maybe one of those those portable dog dishes, the one that fan out, and you close it and it looks just like a little circle, and then it pops up in this little, maybe bring that around. That's what my mom has. It's a different version. She calls it a tabo. It's a cup. There's a lot of people in here going, what's a tabo? Especially the ones that aren't Filipino. I'm gonna tell you what a tabo is. A tabo can be anything. A coffee mug with a broken handle. An empty, I can't believe it's not butter container. Or my mom's favorite, a super big gulp cup. Because it holds 44 ounces of water, Joseph. I can really clean it, huh? And my mom's tabo sits in the same spot it always sat in since the day she moved to this country. Between the shower and the toilet. That little area right there is called tabo lane. And that's where my mom's special cup sits. And I know there's a lot of guys in here that aren't Filipino go, why are you telling us this, Joe Coy? Well, I'll tell you why. Say you start dating a Filipino chick and things go well. You hook up one night and you stay the night at her house. You wake up the next morning, you brush your teeth, and you're like, I need a cup. Don't use that fucking cup. That cup is not for your mouth. Sometimes, my mom would go to the bathroom and forget to fill her tabo. And of course, the youngest would have to fill it. It always happened when there were friends at the house. Just playing with my friends in the living room, and then all of a sudden I hear, Joseph! Joseph! And I could tell by the acoustics that my mom forgot to fill her tabo. Joseph! Joseph! My friend would walk up to me, why are you ignoring your mom? And I'd be like, you don't want to know what the fuck she wants. Now just shut up. Joseph, I hear you! Fuck! I'd walk so slow down that hallway. Open up that bathroom door, and there she is, sitting there with her tabo. What took you so long? It's all dried up already. Build that up for me. God, I'm too old for this, Mom. I should be seeing this. Too old, Mom. My mom would be like, see what? Joseph. Joseph. Turn around. Turn around. See what? This? You used to live here? This was your old house before we moved into this house? Now help me clean your old house. God! I'd fill that cup up with freezing cold water. Run down the hallway, my mom screaming, Puta que na Joseph! It's freezing cold! You're going to give my pussy pneumonia! You know what's crazy is now I fall under the category of zaddy. I'm a fucking zaddy. Look. We're all cheering. Stop it. Stop not falling for it. There's guys that fall for that shit.
Go to Instagram. Go online. You'll see it. You'll see a hashtag Zaddy. And click that hashtag. You'll see a bunch of guys that look like me, just fucking stupid poses like. And then in, and then in the comments section, you'll see, ooh, Zaddy. Okay, Zaddy. Look at you, Zaddy. I ain't falling for that shit. I ain't falling for it. You're not ready for Zaddy. If you're in your 20s, stay in your fucking 20s. If you're in your 30s, stay in your 30s. You're not ready for Zaddy. Zaddy's a special kind of fucking dude. Oh, but I want to be with Zaddy because he'll take care of me. You need to take care of fucking Zaddy too. Zaddy got sciatica. The fuck you talking about? You're not ready for Zaddy. What happens if we hook up and I forget my CPAP machine? What the fuck are you gonna do? We hook up and I don't have my CPAP machine. I'm laying next to you just You're like, Zaddy! What's wrong, Zaddy? Zaddy! I need a woman with experience. I need a woman that knows what to do when something like that happens. I want to go out on a date, and then she's like, hey, let's go back to my place. And I'm like, I don't have my CPAP machine. And she's like, my ex had two. There's one in my closet. Like, ah, damn. I got distilled water today. What the fuck? Here's a PSA. Here's a PSA for all the young ladies out there, okay? If you're at a bar and Zaddy walks up to you and starts talking to you, all right? If he's talking to you at the bar and he's standing like, here, let's use this stool. If he's doing this right here, talking to you, like, yeah. All right. That's how Zaddy stands when they talk. Oh yeah. He's not doing that to be cool. It's hot. And my ball is stuck to my thigh. That's how you detach your ball from your thigh. You just fucking. That's a sticky ball move. Guys, you ever see a guy talking, they do this shit? No, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit. Really? Oh, really? That's crazy. Crazy. It's his balls. Sticky balls, they're in here. There's a bunch of sticky balls in here. Look how they're sitting. There's a lot of, look at the guy sitting next to you. There's just legs wide open. Wide open. They don't give a shit about who's sitting on the right or the left. Just balls gently placed on the cushion of the seat. They can close their legs, but then their balls sit on their lap like a snow cone. Sticky ball guy move. Now you know, ladies. When you go back to work, now you know. That guy from accounting walks up to you. Like, hey, Rebecca, some of the guys in there are going to Starbucks. You want a Frappuccino or anything like that? Get the fuck away from me, Steve. Get the fuck away from me, Steve. Whoa. Someone's grumpy.